Good evening, everyone, and welcome finally here into Wonderland of Ice in Bridgeport, Connecticut for today's home opener ice hockey game for the Fairfield Prep Jesuits varsity hockey team going up against the Greenwich Cardinals. I'm Phineas Wright alongside here today with Tommy Berry. And Tommy, it's been a while, about a month now. We finally got our home opener game for this Jesuits hockey team.
Yeah, we haven't had a home opener. I believe it's been 7 games.
Yeah.
And we finally get it here at Wonderland of Ice. Hopefully we get a good showing from the Bomb Squad, and we already have a good amount of supporters here. So I think it's going to be a pretty good game.
Yeah, the original home opener was supposed to be against LaSalle from Pennsylvania or something, I believe. But that game got moved to Ralph Walker Arena, so we couldn't obviously have our home opener then, but now we have it now, and it's against an in-state team. Actually, these two faced off last year in the state semifinals at the Q, and yes, the Jesuits came out on top, of course, to lead them, eventually leading them to a state championship.
Yes, and that state championship was an absolutely electric game.
Very electric, 3-0 win.
Yes.
For the Jesuits.
Yes, and we had a big rivalry with Notre Dame West Haven, and we still do to an extent.
Yeah,
so.
Who they actually played last week.
Yes.
And coming up with our next point, we could just go right along. Last week, the Jesuits did play Notre Dame West Haven at West Haven.
Yes.
Away game for them, and sadly they came out with a loss. 4-1 loss that was, but that score does really not represent how they played last week. It was really 2-1 for most of the game, and the Jesuits were really playing strong in that game, especially goalie Luke Trench. Ton of amazing saves, and all goals he allowed really were just tough ones to stop that night, and just got a little unlucky for that. But we'll see who's starting for the Jesuits this week in just a few moments. I mean, we got some time now. No players even on the ice yet, so we obviously will not have this exact 5 o'clock start. Don't know if anything's going on behind the scenes, but this game will most likely begin shortly, at least we hope.
Hopefully. And, as you said, we're going to be seeing who's coming out and starting. You may have heard this in other streams, but the lines have been changing a lot recently.
Yeah, they have been changing a lot. Even last week, their game against ND West, a lot of changes in-game, too.
Yes.
There were multiple times in-game where the lines were being changed during play. So a lot of different things there. And I think that's has to do with the chemistry on this team. It's a completely new team, and we could talk about that a little bit because didn't quite get to it last week, but we could talk about it now, especially that we got some time. Very new team for the Jesuits this year. Much younger team than last year. A lot of seniors on last year's team. There's still a good amount of seniors this year, too, but it's more junior, sophomore heavy.
Yes, extremely. And I believe, as you said, a lot of our team last year was seniors, and losing all that, losing a lot of leadership, losing a lot of skill, talent. Not saying that our team isn't skilled or talented, but
they are
a lot of experience.
Experience, exactly.
Yes.
And chemistry.
Yes,
chemistry,
of course.
Which is a huge thing.
Very, very big. And, I would say in hockey especially, having that chemistry on the ice is extremely important compared to a lot of the other sports where you're just able to freestyle. But I believe hockey is a very team-centered game where you need to be able to have that chemistry to go and win those games, get those goals.
Without a doubt. I mean, you saw the last week, the chemistry starting to build with how they played. Probably one of the better games, honestly, that the Jesuits have played all year despite the 4-1 loss. Great goalie play, some good offensive possession time. As we got more into the game, though, the first period was definitely not their best period, but as the game went along, second and third periods, they were able to get some more possession time and get a lot more shots on net, which did not go in, however, but definitely a lot more pressure, which helps. So hopefully we might see some of that chemistry from last week that's starting to build even bigger in today's game, because this is a big chemistry boosting game as well. This, heard a little bit of maybe the mix there, the hype up song for the warm-up's not quite out yet, but this Greenwich team, 0-5, coming off a tough 8-1 loss against New Canaan, who is, from what we've been hearing, supposed to be the state championship favorite this year. But still, an 8-1 loss. No one ever wants to suffer that.
Yeah, that's very, very unfortunate. And as many of you may have just seen, we had the ref get the nets onto the ice and into the game.
So maybe we'll get these warm-ups starting here soon.
Yes. And the 5 o'clock game is not at 5 o'clock. So
no, definitely not. Definitely getting pushed back a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean, it's 5:05 now. Already 5 minutes past. Don't know if there was a mix-up or something going on behind the scenes. We don't know. But as long as this game gets started, we'll be all good.
Yes, 100%. And, I mean, going back to that New Canaan, I've been hearing a lot of great things from that New Canaan team. New Canaan was a pretty good team last year, and, I feel like they've been rising to the occasion this year.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, coming in, state championship favorites over teams like Fairfield Prep, who, of course, coming off of the state championship win last year, and Notre Dame West Haven, the two powerhouses who are known to be the powerhouses, coming in as state championship favorite over those two teams. It's got to mean you're a really, really good team, and they are proving it so far this year. Yes,
100%. And, coming off a state championship win last year and then going back to down to 2-5, I believe it may have been a hurt for the Jesuits' morale, but I hope that this home game and the bomb squad and all the supporters coming out will boost that morale and boost that confidence that we have. And, Prep is a very hungry team, and from 2-5, we have been shown
it's not what they want at all either. It is not the record they want. The outcome of all the games they've played, really, maybe besides their wins, but the outcomes of most of the games they've played are not what they wanted to. They believed at some points they were very winnable games, some of the ones they've played, and we'll see what they could do here, of course, because 8-1 loss is not an easy thing to bounce back from. But who knows? It really could go. You could really think of it from both ways. Coming off of an 8-1 loss for Greenwich, they're hungry too. They want to bounce back with a win, of course, because they don't even have one this year.
Yes.
And against a struggling Prep team so far, they may be able to see themselves coming out as the victors today.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like this game could go either way. This Greenwich team, as you said, extremely hungry. Prep team, extremely hungry. In many of these cases where you see low-scoring games, low-scoring teams, you would think that, maybe the game won't be extremely exciting. But, I would beg to differ.
Lower-scoring games in hockey, in my opinion, are much more exciting games. As long as things could still go on, as long as things are still happening. If they're like garbage goals, and maybe it's not the best, but if they're nice goals, if it's a competitive game, nice
fighting
goals,
for it and everything,
fighting for it, then it could be a low-scoring game. Could be the best kind of game in hockey.
Yeah, I 100% agree. And, I feel like it's definitely going to be an exciting game because of the fact that
both these
two
teams are hungry.
Super hungry.
Very hungry.
First home game of the year. There is going to be a bomb squad.
As here come the Jesuits now. Onto the ice for warm-ups. We're finally starting to get started. And now, finally, here comes that warm-up music. And here come the Cardinals as well. Off to the far right of your screen. And the Jesuits, of course, in white. Home white for them today for the first time this season. To the left of your screen. So, very interesting game coming into today. And a year ago, you might think the outcome was a no-brainer. I really don't know what the outcome could be today.
Yeah, I definitely don't know. And, we will definitely see it. As we've said multiple times, hungry team, hungry players. It's going to be a very hungry game.
Yeah, this Greenwich team, though, as well, they're not looking the same as last year. A semifinal team last year, starting off 0-5, is not what you usually see. But two teams trying to bounce back after good seasons last year, trying to finally get things going, and we'll see which one could pull through today.
100%. And I feel like it's a really big point to shout out the goalies for the Jesuits. We have we have a senior and a freshman. Goalie. Freshman. Yeah, that was not a issue with the audio. I said a freshman. We usually
talked about it a little bit. I talked about it a little bit with Connor Fitzsimons, my partner, last week at the Notre Dame West Haven game. For a powerhouse team like the Jesuits, it is not a usual thing to see a freshman make the squad, but for a freshman goalie to make it, you've got to know he is legit.
Yes, and I can't wait to see how he develops over these next few years. And
he's going to become a great goalie for this Jesuits team. I mean, if he's here right now as a freshman getting this experience, and right now he's starting off with some of the reps, we'll see in a few moments if he's getting the start today. But we do see him getting the main reps right now. But can only imagine what he's going to be as a senior.
100%. And I mean, I believe there was no freshman last year.
There was not.
Or the year before that. Which,
I don't think, yeah.
So, I mean, it's going to be really big. And, the goalie is I would say, the most important part of every single team in every single sport. So,
make or break a hockey game.
Yes, having a really good goalie. Like, for example, the James Hebrew state champs.
Oh, yeah.
Last year, I mean.
Shutout in the state championship.
That's
crazy.
Unheard of. That's unheard of.
Very unheard of.
So hopefully we will see a lot more.
I believe he's in attendance today as well.
Yeah, I mean a lot of the prep alumni I saw
still on Christmas break.
Yes, I saw Woody here.
Yeah.
Great. He played defense last year, right?
He did.
Yes. Great defenseman for prep, and we will see more of them.
The coaches as well today for the two teams. For Fairfield Prep, the second-year head coach for the Jesuits is, of course, Vin O'Hara. And then for the Greenwich Cardinals, you got Jack Duffy behind the benches for the Cardinals. So just a little shout-out there for the coaches. You don't always get them.
So, yeah, definitely having a Vin O'Hara had a great first season. State champs, shutout. I mean, he has been a really good coach so far, editing the lines so far this year, switching up a lot of things, and really
just finding the chemistry. That's what you got to do as a coach. You got to find out what works, and then once you find what works, sky's the limit, really. I mean, even last year, not the best start for the Jesuits in the year, but they finished off on a big win streak. I believe they were on to end the year through playoffs. They had like 7-game win streak or something along those lines. So obviously, if you're a Jesuits fan right now, their record, their 2-6 record, isn't really nothing you should be too worried about just
100%.
yet, because similar things happened last year, and similar things happen all the time for teams. Plenty of season left, and anything could happen.
I mean, 100%. We could look at Buffalo Bills in Week 10.
Oh,
Fairfield Prep.
Buffalo Bills is a pretty good shout.
Thank you.
Especially in recent times.
Yes.
Now they've clinched what? This past weekend they clinched the AFC East.
Yeah, the AFC East.
After being what? They started off the year. Yeah, they started off the year though like last or something. They had a tough start to the year.
They did.
And finished off strong, good win streak. Now a top seed in the playoffs and won their division. So that just shows you anything can happen.
Yeah, 100%. And prep football,
especially with a longer season too.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I mean, I agree. And
prep football, like you just said as well.
We were there for that.
We were.
And I believe we came back from 1-6.
Yeah, or we started off 0-6. Or 0-5?
Oh, yeah, 0-5, and then we got into the playoffs. So
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, as Finn has emphasized, their record does not correctly reflect the Jesuits and their work ethic and their talent and their ability to play. They've been in every single game.
Exactly. You have to give a young team time too. That's what it's about. None of these teams. They have to get the experience.
100%.
We said it a little bit before, a few moments ago, but they just gotta get the experience, get a feel. Even for most of these, there's only 2 of the seniors. I believe there's 5 seniors on this Jesuits team. Or let me think. Here, we could look at the sheet that we actually got right in front of us, which we probably should have been doing the whole time. But yeah, there's.
Seems like 4?
There's 6 seniors. 6 seniors on the team. Only 2 of them.
Count.
Only 2 of them from the team last year. So it's not even just the younger guys on the team like the sophomores and juniors, but these seniors don't have varsity. Most of these seniors don't have varsity experience.
Yeah.
So you got to build that experience. So we could see that finally build up today, and maybe the Jesuits have a big game. But even just give them a couple more games, and you have no idea what can happen for this team.
100%. And, you know, we're going to see something extremely devastating for the Jesuits was the injury of the senior captain and fellow friend, Ralph Zwiggles, who injured his leg. I believe it was his ankle during the holiday tournament. And, you know, that's a big loss. He was their, like, number 1 defenseman. Yes, and arguably one of the best players on the team. And they've been playing well. They've been playing not too bad without him, and I mean, just a lot of improvement from the defensive lines, and I mean, we'll see a lot of that today. Yeah, that's sadly not the only injury for the Jesuits, though, and sophomore Broden Baum suffered an injury at that tournament as well, collarbone injury, and I believe he will be out for the whole regular season at least. Most likely the playoffs as well. So that's tough to see too, because he was just starting to pick it up as well. From what I've seen and heard on the team, he was one of those sophomore guys that was starting to make a difference and showing that he could play at the varsity level, and he was just starting to heat up. So it's a tough loss to see for this Jesuits team. Yeah. What were you going to say, Tommy? Sorry, definitely. All good. I will say it after the Pledge of Allegiance.
And starting lineups, I believe.
Yes, thank you. I may have been able to say it. I didn't have to wait this long. Uh-oh.
You want to get out quick now?
A lot of sophomores on the team.
Yeah.
Welcome to our return to the 1 million of ice for this afternoon CIAC matchup between the Cardinals of Greenwich and your Jesuits of Fairfield Prep. First, let's meet the starting lineups for the visiting Cardinals. At forward, number 11, Owen Palazzo. Forward, number 19, Teddy Aronson. Forward, number 23, Joe Lewis. Defense, number 25, Bowden Farmer. Defense, number 20, Will Flato. And in goal this afternoon, number 34, Nick Sinisi. Cardinals are coached by head coach Jack Duffy, assisted by Jen Marzolo, Dio Rich, and Jack McGrody. And now the starting lineups for your Jesuits of Fairfield Prep. At forward, number 5, Ryan Hicks. Forward, number 12, Brendan Murphy. Forward, number 19, Connor Driscoll. Starting in defense, number 14, Chris Sola. Defense, number 15, Gavin Burke. And in goal this afternoon, number 31, Charlie Henry. Fairfield Prep is coached by head coach Ben O'Hara, assisted by Brian Gibbs and Ryan Hall. We ask that you now please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
And now we get to play some hockey. Home opener for the Jesuits. After a long wait for them, I bet they're dying to get back here on home ice.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. Starting lineups, though, we'll get into those very quickly. For the home Fairfield Prep Jesuits, you have at forward number 5, Ryan Hicks, along with number 19, Connor Driscoll, and number 12, James Murphy. So, and before I get to what I was just going to say, on the defensive side of things, you have number 14, Chris Sola, along with number 15, Gavin Burke. And in net, we talked about him already, number 31, the freshman, Charlie Rodriguez, with only 24 saves on the season, but it's a good game, I believe, for him to be playing in. And I believe, once again, these are some new lines for the Jesuits.
Yes. And we see the sophomore Connor Driscoll in. Driscoll's been having a pretty good year so far. He's had some sniping goals, very Ayers-esque.
Yeah, very.
And we see the likes of number 15, Gavin Burke, the junior, who I did not play on the team last year, and we see him starting on the varsity level.
And for the Greenwich Cardinals, we will see number 11, Owen Milazzo, along with 19, Teddy Aronson, and 23, Joe Lewis, who leads the Cardinals in goals with 2. And then on the defensive side of things, you have number 25, Bo Farmer, and number 20, Will Flatto, and Nick Sinisi in net, number 34 in red. Jesuits will win the face. That one was James Murphy, but gets turned right over to the Cardinals. But now it's Driscoll. Driscoll gives it away. A little back and forth here to start off. That's Flato passing over. Hit into the boards there from Chris Sola. Gavin Burke back to collect. Maybe a little bit of a dangle there. He's able to get around, tries to clear it down the boards. Stays in the Jesuit zone. Nifty little move there by Burke, trying to get it out to Driscoll, can't go. That one patted away from Rodriguez. Now a little toss-up. Driscoll gets tied up, loses the puck, but right back into the stick of Hicks. James Murphy going back in hopes to collect it for the Jesuits, but that's number 25, Bo Farmer, to toss it down the ice. Beckett Stenz now, the lone goal for the Jesuits in their last game. His first one of the season as well.
Yeah, Beckett is also did not play last year for Fairfield Prep, but he is definitely a
nice move there by Morris.
Star player here for the Jesuits.
Yeah, definitely one of the rising stars here on this young Jesuits team. Gets a lot of time. Very good defensively and offensively. Shot there on net. Goes a little wide. Whistle from the ref. The net has come off of its peg.
And that shot there was from number 20, Hudson Wingate.
That's a Wingate.
Senior. Wait.
He is. Mistake by me earlier, too. Hudson Wingate is another one of these seniors that did play on the team last year. So three of these seniors on this Jesuits team were on the squad last year, the championship winning squad. Morris trying to put it back. Open puck in front, but gets taken away by the Cardinals. Greenwich now trying to go down the ice. Easily taken away there by the Jesuits D. Wingate passes back for Stenz. Stenz handling the puck. Tosses it down the boards, looking for Murphy. Declan Murphy, that is. Declan and James Murphy, two brothers on this team, 11 and 12. Declan the junior, James the senior.
And clear down the boards, but yes.
It's going to be collected by Rodriguez, who gives it off to Stenz. Stenz, lead pass for Declan Murphy. Declan Murphy with some room. His shot is gloved there by Sinisi.
Yeah, and another one of those juniors that did not play on the varsity team last year is Declan Murphy, who has definitely showed his impact on the team so far. With 3 or 4 goals?
3 goals, I believe.
Yes. 3 goals on the year.
Yeah, he's been having a good impact. Early in the year, too, playing on a line with his brother. That line was looking pretty good, but obviously we've still been seeing some mix-ups. Still trying to figure out what's right for everyone on the team and to gain chemistry,
It is.
Shahaj, number 2, one of the sophomores on this team. It's passing down for Brooks Reynolds. Brooks Reynolds trying to dangle around Ryan Matthews. Collected by DeLuca. Matt DeLuca. Pass down to Burgess. Benny Burgess. Talked about him a little bit last game. Ayers with a shot there. Aiden Ayers' shot from the point.
Ayers
is patted away. Now the Cardinals looking to do something with it.
1v4.
Crosby Newey.
Clearing out on the board.
Yeah, nice name from number 21, Crosby Newey. Wonder if he's named after Sid the Kid.
Shot.
That shot by DeLuca, easily gloved there by Sinisi. Nice little shot, though, from Matt DeLuca.
Definitely, definitely. Yeah, DeLuca was one of the sophomores last year playing
he was.
the varsity squad.
I believe the sophomores on last year's team, who are now juniors, of course, were number 9, Brooks Reynolds, 14, Chris Sola, and 16, Matt DeLuca.
Yes, yes, and they've all been, ooh.
Nice hit there from Gavin Burke. But it will be a penalty.
And
he is going to head to the box. Greenwich now will have their first power play of the game, only about 3.5 minutes in the first.
So yeah, I mean, this is definitely going to be big, a big power play. We haven't seen a whole lot offensively by Greenwich here, so.
Yeah, and I believe that penalty by Burke too was for cross-checking.
Yeah.
So now we'll also see the Jesuits penalty kill here, who was very fantastic in last week's game as that shot gloved by Rodrigue. But as I was saying, the Jesuits penalty kill last week did an amazing job. Two great power play opportunities for the Notre Dame West Haven Green Knights, and they were able to easily shut those down.
Yeah, you know, in a lot of the sports for the Jesuits, they have a really good man-down defense. For example, our lacrosse team is very renowned for a man-down defense and, you know, stopping those plays from happening, which we have seen a lot this year in the hockey team, which is not a trait that a lot of teams
That shot open. Great save there by Rodrigue off the putback from Joe Lewis. The first shot was by Bo Farmer from the blue line, and it kind of got caught up in traffic there. Rodrigue missed it, but able to get a piece of his glove on that putback shot from Lewis. Joe Lewis, the captain as well for this Cardinals team, number 23 in red, as Hudson Wingate clears it down the ice. Looking to kill some time on the penalty, but James Murphy, good contention there. Loses his stick. Has to get off the ice. But now, key opportunity here for the Cardinals, and we get another penalty up and coming.
And
I believe it will be on number 5, Frank Skibbo. I think I'm saying that right. I believe it'll be on Frank Skibbo for... Yes. I believe it'll be Frank Skibbo for goaltender It thought it was goaltender. Oh, no. Chris Sola for hooking. Now the Jesuits are going to be down 2 men, 5-on-3 now. Very big opportunity for the Cardinals to take an early lead.
Good
clear there, like you said, from Aiden Ayers.
And, you know, Ayers, he's really a player, you know.
Big man on the ice.
Big body. You do not want to get hit by him.
Not at all. Trying to curl it around the net there. Crosby Newey.
Did not get the pass inside.
Yeah, it gets cleared down all the way back into the Cardinal zone. About 20 seconds left on the 5-on-3 before... Who's the first one? Wingate? Or Burke. Before Burke. So 10 seconds now until Burke is back out on the ice, and it's a 5-on-4 power play for the Cardinals. So trying to look for an opportunity now here. Skibbo looking inside. Gets tied up. Good tie up there from Stens to bounce the puck out to Ayers, who clears it down the ice.
Yeah, that was huge there.
Goalie falls now.
Whoa.
And a holding. Key opportunity, man down for the Jesuits as a shot on net paddled away from Sinisi. Sinisi almost having a big collapse there.
Could have been bad.
Well, he did collapse,
Yes.
but like
Could have been a collapse.
playfully collapse as well.
Yes.
Wingate now. Another good clear, but gets open for James Murphy. James Murphy and Hicks. Murphy's shot rings the pipe.
Just off the pipe. Dinked it.
Absolutely doinked the pipe.
Oh, lost the puck for a moment.
Puck
Murph
still
finds
lost.
it.
We've seen already a little bit of that this game.
Oh, Murph got big hit there by Bo Farmer.
Wow, great play there, though, by James Murphy to get the puck back, but the pass cannot connect with Hudson Wingate. And now both penalties have expired for the Jesuits, and we are back at even strength. Great penalty kill there from the Jesuits, moving over their play from last week as well.
Yes. And you know,
icing by the Cardinals.
As I was saying, you don't see a whole lot of very good penalty.
We're seeing a replay here as well from that shot by James Murphy, raining off the pipe. Had a little bit of that Atlanta sweet sassy molasses on it.
It did. It certainly did. You know, right off that little doink on the pipe there. Oh, gets it through.
Yeah, wins the faceoff to himself.
That's
going for
Reynolds.
Declan Murphy now. Declan Murphy in front had a chance, but has to give it away.
Brooks Reynolds.
Yeah, Brooks Reynolds had a nice lead pass there. Had a nice centering pass for Murphy, who just couldn't quite handle it.
And
great defense there by Reynolds as well.
George Holdsworth was absolutely saucing up the prep defenders there.
Declan Murphy, along with Matt DeLuca. Declan Murphy, nice little move there, trying to curl around the net. But great takeaway there. As Matt DeLuca, he does curl around. His shot saved. Cardinals looking to recollect now, but easily taken away by Reynolds. Now it's Stenz. Stenz, nice little dangle there. Looking inside, tried to go get that backhand pass to DeLuca, couldn't connect. Now that pass off the boards, clear off the boards. Winds up in the stick of Burke. Burke passing off for Morris.
Morris outskating the defenders, getting inside.
Tyler Morris as well, leading this Jesuits team in points and goals. 4 goals and 6 points.
Sola
going for the hip check, just misses wide, but it's collected by Wingate. Now it's Keatley.
Getting it down the ice.
Duffy gives it away to Burgess. Now it's Keatley. Keatley with some his shot. Nice little rip there. Blocker save, though, from Sinisi.
Sola tries to clear it.
Yeah, tough time clearing it there by Sola.
Morris takes it up.
Given away to Duffy. But Duffy gives it right back to the Jesuits. We've seen a lot of that to start off. A lot of play in the neutral zone by both teams and a lot of back and forth turnovers.
Coast to
that
coast.
Shot, good pad save there from Rodrigue.
Seems like he
pass goes wide. Burgess.
Burgess,
big open ice hit.
Benny, extremely physical player.
Yeah.
Not afraid to get down and dirty on the ice.
Very, not afraid at all. You saw it a lot in the, if anyone tuned into the Darien game, laid a big hit.
Oh, Benny.
Great lead pass for Benny. Now we got a whistle.
Benny seems like he wants the physicality in the hits.
You know he wants it.
Yes, Benny wants all the smoke. He wants every single bit of it. But yeah, a lot of offensive possession here for the Jesuits. Not a lot for the
Cardinals.
Thank you.
Murphy now, the Murphy, Hicks, and Driscoll line back out there. But face-off won by the Cardinals. That pass, though, cannot. Cardinals still having a tough time getting out. Seem to get a little frustrated now. James Murphy, nice little dangle there. Gets it down to Hicks. Hicks looking down for Driscoll, but he can't accept the pass. Now it's Ayers. Ayers over to Shahaj. Nice takeaway there from James Murphy. James Murphy looking for a centering pass. Can't connect to Hicks. But still in Jesuit possession.
Yeah, there's a lot of that chemistry we were talking about at the beginning of the game.
This could be a good line we might see in the future. The Murphy, Driscoll, and Hicks line connecting pretty well to start off this game.
Definitely.
Puck gets cleared down the ice, and that will be an icing, heading back into the Jesuits' zone.
Yeah, and so far we've seen not a lot from the Cardinals. We've had a few, even on the power plays, they weren't able to capitalize.
Yeah, there was almost a couple shorthanded opportunities for the Jesuits there on the Cardinals power play. Just under 4.5 minutes left in the first. Still at a stalemate, 0-0. But like you said, Tommy, definitely more offensive possession time for the Jesuits. This face-off up and coming. It's between Hayden Ottelfeld and Brooks Reynolds.
Yeah, Brooks,
that shot's blocked.
Brooks almost had that. He almost had a solo goal there at a few minutes ago, but unfortunately was stopped. So he's definitely an player to look out for those face-offs.
Another icing. Now we got a rest in like that hit, that late hit by Schwartz.
Yeah, Henry Schwartz.
Schwartz might be going off for this.
Oh, no.
He is. Not a good penalty to take if you're the Jesuits. Schwartz gets called for cross-checking on that one after the whistle as well. So, yeah, definitely cannot do that.
Yeah, that was one of the first times we saw Schwartz in this game. And, you know, having a basically like a late hit is very devastating, especially for the Jesuits in the power play.
Yeah. So now another power play here for the Cardinals. Penalty kill did a great job, though, for the Jesuits on the 5-on-3. Jesuits didn't like that one. Through traffic is saved by Rodriguez. Now we got a tie-up. Chris Sola gets bodied. That's Sola and Ryan Matthews going back and forth.
That was not very nice there by the Cardinals.
Sola's upset about it. And it was not Ryan Matthews, my mistake. That's Crosby Newey. Crosby Newey and Chris Sola tying up there after the whistle.
It seems like, is Sola going off?
Looks like Sola and Newey might be going off for that. So we might get canceling penalties here.
We also have...
We're going to see the replay coming up here on that tie-up after the whistle.
Sola
shoves, and then Newey goes right back at him with another shove and lays him down.
And you know,
I believe two players are in now.
Yes.
For the Cardinals. That is Crosby Newey along with number 10, George Holdsworth. So Holdsworth and Newey in the box for the Cardinals.
Yeah, but
a ton of stuff just went on there. And now...
a little bit of a scuffle.
Yeah, we're having some trouble with the scoreboard as well, too. We can't see if maybe they're offsetting penalties. They are not, though. Offsetting penalties on the Sola and looks like two men for each, actually, are out for the Jesuits and the Cardinals, and then the original Schwartz penalty is still in play for the Cardinals. Tie up there, and we got another penalty up and coming.
Joe Lewis.
Lewis
and puck.
Yeah, Lewis
and
Morris tying up there. Now it looks like Joe Lewis is getting off. So the offsetting penalties before were roughing calls, and now Joe Lewis is going to be heading off into the box for the Cardinals.
And
so now we do have a 4-on-4. We do have a 4-on-4.
4-on-4.
Yeah, but the Jesuits will have 30 seconds on the power play after Schwartz is out of the box. He's got a minute and a half left on his penalty, and then Joe Lewis, just going in the box, has got a full 2 minutes. So the Jesuits, after the Schwartz release, will have a 30-second power play opportunity. But right now, for a minute and a half, we have a 4-on-4. So that penalty on Joe Lewis was an interference call. Now a chance for the Cardinals.
Oh.
Great defense
Ayers!
there by Aiden Ayers.
We love that from Aiden Ayers. Great defense.
Here the crowd start to get a little loud, too. They're loving that.
You know,
As Beckett Stens.
Ayers definitely a crowd favorite. Sten's taking it down.
Stens, the defenseman, taking it down all by himself.
Oh.
Trying to spin around. Has to keep going in the same direction, though.
That's good defense there by Mikey Gilbride.
Yeah, Gilbride caught onto that. Wasn't letting him spin.
Oh.
Great takeaway there by James Murphy. I almost said Declan. That might be tough this season.
It definitely will be. Yeah, Murph has had some really good takeaway checks this game.
Yeah. He's playing, maybe that's having trouble thinking of the word right now. But maybe that's an effect of him not having an illness anymore, because in the last game he was sick.
He had that Michael Jordan flu game.
Yeah, maybe not quite the Michael Jordan flu game he was hoping for, but
I mean, he went on the ice and he
still played. Now it's a 4-on-4. Out to Stens. Stens looking to get inside. Gets it taken away. Now it's just kind of a bit of slow.
Oh. Lost by Ayers.
Yeah. Now the Shorts penalty is up, and the Jesuits are on the power play for about 20 seconds now. As DeLuca, nice little move there to get around his man. Collects the puck. Tied up in the corner. Still stuck in the corner there. He's able to finally get it out. Passes up for Wingate. DeLuca pinned to the boards.
Good. Oh.
Almost a great play there from Keeley, but gives it away. Cardinals now. Shot there. Pad save from Rodrigue. Great save there on the chance for the Cardinals.
I mean, Rodrigue has been playing pretty well so far.
Yeah, not a ton of shots, but he's made the saves that he's needed to make.
Yeah, he definitely has.
Now on the face-off, see Brooks Reynolds. All penalties over now. Back to even strength. Now it's DeLuca. DeLuca and Benny Burgess.
Oh.
DeLuca, nice little move there. His shot. Great blocker save there from Sinisi. Big hit and open ice on Brooks Reynolds, but collected by DeLuca, and Burgess goes down as well. Lead pass for Shahaj. Shahaj's shot. Patted away from Sinisi. Now the Cardinals collect and look to take it the other way. Lewis.
Oh,
nice
big hit there.
Big hit there, though, from the sophomore, Tyler Shahaj.
Love that from Shahaj.
Crowd's loving that one, too. Now we're starting to get physical here.
It's getting a little heated. You can feel the tension. You could cut it with a knife.
You definitely can. And 30 seconds now left in the period.
Definitely going to get more physical as the time goes down.
Cross-ice pass by Murphy. James Murphy doing a great job still fighting for the puck here.
Around 10 seconds left in this period.
Maybe one last push for the Jesuits, or at least try. But it looks like that will be it for the first period. Very physical first period as we finish up there. But we do end with a stalemate. So 0-0 after the first. Some great play to start off, though. Some good intensity, good physicality, some good energy as well.
Yeah,
but still no goals.
Definitely. I mean, as you said, good energy. We just need either one of the teams just needs to really capitalize off of, the missed efforts. I mean, the sloppiness of each team. And there we see the bomb squad.
And we see the bomb squad there. But that will be it for us from the first period. And we'll send it to a quick break and be back in hopefully some short time. See you in the second.
I was here speaking on the No Place for Hate initiative that we have going on at Prep, and just talking about how my experiences
Welcome back, everyone, into Wonderland of Ice here for second period of action. About ready to go here, and still a 0-0 tie between these two teams. Pretty good, energetic first quarter, though. First period, I can't believe I said that. First
Ben,
period.
I'll never forgive you.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Dude, it's all right. It's all right.
It's good. That's all. It's all good enough.
But pretty decent, energetic first period of action. And honestly, the Jesuits have to realize that they can't take stupid penalties.
100%.
Because these refs are calling everything right now. So they've got to realize that and stay out of the box, because they've had good opportunities, but had a lot of time in that last period. They had to kill a power play. So we'll see if they can stay out of the box here, because that could build up more opportunities for them to obviously score.
200%. I completely agree. And it seems like Prep won that one.
Yeah, first line's back in to start off the second period. Forward line is Murphy, Driscoll, and Hicks. And then the D pair is Sola and Burke. Rodrigue, a little risky play there, getting out of his net to play the puck. Gives it away.
Oh!
Shot goes high. Looks like that hit Lewis a little high, but got up quick, seems to be well. Nice little move there. Opportunity for Greenwich. Blocker away from Rodrigue.
Yes. And it seems like Greenwich is really out and running right from the start. I believe that was icing.
It is an icing.
Some great
Love
jams
heads
here.
will roll. Love heads will roll.
Perfect. I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything down
It's
to
always
the
good.
last
Minute
details.
Shout out Homelander.
Of course.
Or not.
He's not a great dude.
He's not a great guy.
But love his one-liners.
Yeah, that's true. That face-off won by the Jesuits.
Whoa.
Collected by Stens.
Hey.
Nothing called there.
Never
That-
give up mentality.
To me, that looked like a blatant trip there. But no call. The stick clearly got tangled in Stens' skate, but nothing there called. From refs that have been calling everything in the game, I'm surprised that one was let go.
Yeah. I mean, sorry, I zoned out for a moment, but yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't called. And maybe we'll see the refs be a little bit more lenient in the second period.
Yeah, maybe. That one was won by the Cardinals, that face-off.
Oh! DeLuca
And
takes a little slip.
Sinisi played the puck there, cleared out of his zone. Can't connect, though. Now Burgess was looking for the centering pass, given away. And that one cleared down into the Jesuit zone for an icing, and will be faced off in the Greenwich zone.
But yeah, as you were saying, I mean, we really need to keep it down with the penalties, because we can't have as many as we did with that Schwartz solo little scuffle.
Yeah.
At the nearing end of the second
Or the
period.
5-on-3 as well.
Yes.
5-on-3 is not something you want to give up. It was a good kill, but still not something you want to give up at all.
Definitely.
That puck kept in by Shahaz. Shahaz, wow, they called an offsides on that. Definitely looked close. Maybe the refs got a better angle of it. So that one was called as an offside. We'll get a face-off here at the near dot in the neutral zone. That one won by the Jesuits. Shahaz clears it down. It's collected by Declan Murphy. Murphy going for Morris. Now it's Murphy. Murphy shot! He scores! Declan Murphy!
He's the My 8 push class. He is. Oh my gosh, Declan Murphy. What a great goal there.
Yeah,
Was that brought
Declan
down?
Murphy. It might have been. He sneaked it right by Sinisi, though, and gets his 4th goal of the year.
Big goal there from the Jesuits. Definitely what we needed to stop the drought we had in the first period.
Yes, without a doubt. Here, we'll see that goal again. See maybe if that hit bar down. Looks like it might have got a chip on the crossbar, but great goal by Declan Murphy. A little bit of a toe drag there as well, and just rips that one top shelf home behind Sinisi to give the Jesuits a 1-0 lead.
Sola coming off for, seems like Beckett Stens.
Yeah, Sola switching off with Stens. Something wrong with maybe a gear malfunction with Sola. Declan Murphy chips it down, trying to chip it back to himself, but gets taken away by the Cardinals.
11, Declan Murphy.
Declan Murphy, first-year varsity player, junior, having a great year so far, as that Stens' shot just goes wide. Collected by Keatley. Keatley passes behind the net again to Declan Murphy. Murphy, another shot. Ooh. Almost getting past Sinisi once again. Jesuits still with possession, though. Good pressure here by them. Stens chips it even further down into zone and collected by Morris. Morris trying to curl around the net. But that one is frozen by Sinisi, and we'll get a face-off upcoming. I don't know about you, Tommy, but that goal seemed like it had a little something.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, the second I saw it, I mean, you heard it. I just visibly, I just audibly erupted. It was something in me.
That shot just nearly saved by Sinisi. Now it's James Murphy. James Murphy getting down a ton of guys. Big hit. Murphy, great little move. Can't keep it with his stick, though. Pass inside, great pass for Gelman. Great, even better blocker save there.
Oh.
And another shot by James Murphy goes wide.
Greenwich defense definitely needs a reset here.
Yeah, great pressure so far from the Jesuits in these past couple minutes. But now Greenwich, maybe with a 2-on-1 chance. Going in, that shot is saved by Rodrigue.
Good save there on the 2-on-1 from Rodrigue.
Yeah.
Need that.
Owen Milazzo frees it up. That shot goes in. That one scored by number 6, Heath Jervis.
Back-to-back goals within 2 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see here on the replay in just a moment, but it looked like that one might have tipped off a Jesuit player to sneak past Rodrigue. And it does.
Yes.
Looks like it hit off of Hudson Wingate or Chris Sola.
Very unfortunate for the Jesuits
Very unfortunate there. Just an unlucky bounce, and that's going to happen sometimes. But the Jesuits still with most of the pressure here in the second period and the game, as Greenwich has to take it down into their zone. Nice hit there from Hicks. Pass shot by Brooks Reynolds right in front. Good save there from Sinisi. Ayers now using his speed to get down the ice and collect the puck. Nice little change of direction there. Gives it away to Driscoll. Little tie up there. Oh, little pat. Gets in. Now it goes back the other way once again. Back and forth. We continue to keep going. Nice hit there. I believe that was Driscoll. Driscoll on the hit. Ayers goes cross ice for Shahaj. Shahaj going down ice for Hicks, who just chips it down, flicks it into the Greenwich zone where it's iced by Nick Sinisi. Sinisi taking a deep breath there. Can maybe feeling a little better now after letting that goal in. Morris wins the face. Burke trying to chip it down further into the zone. But Sola. Burke. Loud call. Sola gets laid out by Jack D'Angelo. Gets right back up, though. Tough guy. He's in my theology class.
Shout out. Who do you have for theology?
Doctor.
Oh, the doc.
DeLuca now. DeLuca also in my theology class. DeLuca, nice cross-ice pass for Burke can't connect. Another nice pass going inside for Morris. Morris fighting for the puck now. Little tie-up, gets it out to DeLuca. Maybe a chance here for the Jesuits. Sola's shot saved, but recollected by Burgess. Benny Burgess, another one for Sola. Sola's shot blocked there from D'Angelo. A little bit of a change-up. They can maybe catch Greenwich off guard, but that shot in the neutral zone, glove saved by Sinisi.
Yeah, a lot happened on that play. A lot of kids on the ice. Fen, how do you feel about the game, so far in the second period?
I'm going to be honest. It's a lot more energetic than I thought it was going to be coming back out. But tie game, both of these teams wanting to score goals, and both of these teams did score goals. And it's been that physicality that was starting off towards the end of the first is continuing here in the second, and that's what you love to see in hockey.
Yeah, 100%. Start off a little slow, and then now, as you said, it's ramping up. You can feel the energy.
Yeah. It's James Murphy now. James Murphy making a couple nice moves, using his speed to get down ice. Gets past all his defenders, looking inside for Keeley, who chips it in.
What a goal. Oh my, James Murphy, absolute insanity. Coast to coast past the Keeley goal.
Call him a waiter because he just had a big tip.
Oh my gosh. That looked a little Mahomey.
It did look a little Mahomey.
Oh my gosh.
With that pass. Keeley right in front of the net to tip that puck past Sinisi. And now the Jesuits have their 1-goal lead right back. James Murphy and Joe Lewis now at the face-off dot. Greenwich look to take possession. Beautiful goal by Keeley. Liam Keeley, I believe that is his 3rd goal of the year.
Big on Keeley, love that.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
The first-year varsity player, the senior.
Yeah, Keeley has made some.
He's made a pretty good impact.
Yes. Jenks.
So far, starting off this year.
You owe me a couple of ramen.
Couple of what?
Ramen.
I know you wanted it. I know you wanted it.
Yes, I'm feeding.
Keeley was just put at the face there, switched out for Murphy, and does eventually win it. Tries to chip it to himself. He does end up with the puck. Fighting for it now. Still loose as it goes down into Jesuit zone, but taken by the Cardinals. Cardinals with a chance here. Tried to look in front for Milazzo. Milazzo had a beautiful chance there, wide open right on the crease to put it in, but slips at the last second.
Yeah, super unfortunate.
Yeah,
had that effort that they had the chance, but
Ayers,
couldn't
nice
capitalize.
pass. Nice pass to Murphy. Murphy, backhand pass.
Oh,
to his brother, I believe. The brother connection look in there, and that shot, great save by Sinisi. Had a little bit of the brother connection there.
Yeah, there it is. There's that chemistry.
Now it's Teddy Aronson.
Whoa. That went straight for Greenwich players.
Yeah. First period was very entertaining, but I've got to say, so far, we're about 7 minutes in to the second, and this one has been, I'd say, even more entertaining.
I 100% agree. I mean, 3 goals in 7 minutes? Can't get any better than that.
Yeah.
Well, 4 goals will be better.
Nice move by Schwartz. Tries to just throw it on net, but taken away by Bo Farmer. Now it's in front. Scary play there for Sinisi, but he's able to glove it and freeze it for a face-off.
Yeah, and Henry Schwartz, the sophomore, going to be seeing a lot of him in the next two years, I believe. And it's been he's going to be a rising star for the Jesuits.
Burke now backhands it into the Greenwich zone and collected by Schwartz. Schwartz, who can't quite hold on to it. Still in the Greenwich zone. Schwartz almost with a beautiful play there to take the puck back. Burke throws it across off the boards. Gets in the stick of Geltman. Geltman hands it off to Brooks. Reynolds, who still keeps it in the Greenwich zone. Great play by him. Very good forecheck now by the Jesuits. Burke and Sola going a little bit back and forth. Burke throws it down to Geltman, who's able to chip it and keep it in Greenwich area. And stolen now by Morris. Morris gets tripped up there, and we will get one on this. So penalty up and coming now.
Whoa. Hit there.
Now a little tussle.
That was on 16, Kyle Allen.
Penalty for the Cardinals is on number 10, George Holdsworth. That one is going to be for tripping. And now this will be the Jesuits' real first power play opportunity. Their last one they only had for 30 seconds. But this is the Jesuits' first real power play opportunity of the game. And we'll see if they can connect here now with a lot of momentum in this game.
Definitely.
Hicks is able to collect the face-off win from Murphy. Murphy now all by himself. With time and room, in front for Driscoll! With the one-timer, he scores!
What a shot from Driscoll. Absolutely beautiful cut there.
Yeah, beautiful centering pass by Murphy for the one-timer by Driscoll. And just, what a fast rip.
And that brings the lead up to 2.
Yeah, now the Jesuits are really feeling it. And who knows, maybe this could be the start of something good now for this Murphy, Driscoll, and Hicks line. As you just saw the replay there for that goal. Beautiful one. The pass.
That was hip.
Gets directed by the ref. Yeah, caught up in the middle. Still kept in by Stens. Stens throws it on net. Glove save there by Sinisi.
Sinisi's been having, even though he has had 3 goals on him, Sinisi has had some pretty acrobatic saves, I would say.
Yeah. And I did forget to mention, as we just heard over the loudspeaker, that is a power play goal. Stens throwing it on net. Seen that through traffic, but he's able to glove it.
Stens, 2 shots on net.
Yeah,
Slap shots from out
Stens
far.
with some good opportunities here.
Definitely.
Had a beautiful goal in the last game as well. All the way back on the blue line. As far as you could get.
Oh, big
great hit by Driscoll. Now it's Murphy.
Oh, Murph. That was good redirection by Jack D'Angelo.
In his stick the whole time.
Oh, what a stop there from Wingate.
Yeah, to send it the other way.
Stens. I believe that was the 4th one from the outside, and he drained it.
4th time's the charm, we'll say here.
Beautiful shot there from the junior Beckett
If you're
Stens.
just joining back now, because we were having some technical difficulties, you may or may not have just seen the goal from Beckett Stens, but we'll try to throw up a replay here in just a second. That is Stens' 2nd goal in 2 games. So now he's on a two-game point streak. He's looking to keep that up.
The ref is not loving Keatley and Milazzo.
Yeah. Talking to Keatley and Milazzo now.
Constantly have.
Great goal by Beckett Stens. And that's another power play goal.
There it is.
So that power play, haven't seen much of it this year, but that power play is looking good from what we've seen so far. Sola almost with a takeaway there, but it does get back into the stick of Gavin Burke, who throws it down ice. Cardinals now looking for some space.
Oh, big
Declan
hit
Murphy
there.
looking to throw a body. Looking for some room. The Cardinals looking for anything here, just any shot on net. But now Declan Murphy, nice little play there to get the puck down into Greenwich zone. Now we'll maybe see more of that pressure from the Jesuits. Great opportunity here from Morris. Can't finish it. Now we get a whistle. Cross-checking. This penalty up and coming. Did not catch who it was on, but we will see in just a second. Looks like it was on Keatley, number 8 for the Jesuits. And now the Cardinals will have their fourth power play of the game?
I believe so.
I think it's their fourth power play. I think it's their fourth power play of the game.
And
but they have not been
playing really good defense on the power play.
Their penalty kill has been great so far in this game. Has not allowed really any opportunities whatsoever at all on the power play this game. So they're looking to keep that up here and just easily and quickly kill this penalty off. As James Murphy, we'll see at the face-off here, heading up against George Holdsworth. Murphy is able to win that. Ayers trying to clear it out, but it's collected by Greenwich, able to keep it in the Jesuit zone.
Greenwich isn't able to keep the puck there.
Frank Skibbo, the shot on net through traffic, saved by Rodrigue. But now it's Stens. Stens having a great game so far. Had that last goal, looking to take it. Gloved there by Sinisi. Looking for the man-down goal. They've looked for that a couple times this game.
Yeah, they definitely have.
They've had some good opportunities on it, too. They've had very good chances.
They have. You know, as we were saying, the man down, the penalty kill for the Jesuits is amazing.
Yeah. Wins it to himself, and they do get one. Benny Burgess.
Burgess loves it.
He gets his first goal. First varsity goal for Benny Burgess, and he's loving it. Beautiful celly, I do say, as well. And hey, we were just saying it. That's a man-down goal for the Jesuits to take a 5-1 lead in this game. Here's the replay coming up now here. Benny Burgess, the one-timer. After the beautiful pass from James Murphy. Beautiful celly as well. Slick back hair.
I used to call him slick back. He used to have the slick
back. That's what I say.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Still man down.
Whoa.
The man down goal does not take out the penalty. So shorthanded goal by Benny Burgess. Sola able to clear it down the ice, kill some time. So if you are the Cardinals, that is not what you want at all.
Definitely not.
And not only do you not want them to score a shorthanded goal, but also you are not liking this period. A 5-goal period for the Jesuits.
6 goals
in total.
In all.
Greenwich maybe had a little bit of confidence too after tying it up early in this period, 1-1, but the Jesuits just hammering them the rest of the way through so far with 4 straight goals after the last Greenwich goal. Now a shot out of the neutral zone. Shahaj looking a little worried there, almost tipped it past Rodrigue, his own goalie.
That would have been devastating for the Jesuits.
Very devastating.
They are currently up 4, however, every goal matters.
Yeah, any goal matters at this point.
Yes. We have the Stens-Burke line with Brooks as well. A lot of juniors on this one.
Yeah, I mean, Greenwich, we did say, is not as good as they have been the past couple years. But even that being so, this is a great-looking game for the Jesuits. And could we see more of these lines in the future? Because these lines have been producing very well today, especially that Murphy-Driscoll-Hicks line has been producing. The D pairs have been producing from what we've seen. Just a very good all-around game as we see Beckett Stens chirping a little bit with his opposite number 4, Michael Orico. Maybe chopping it up a little bit. Reynolds looking for the big hit.
Good takeaway.
Takeaway there by Burke. But still in Greenwich possession as they're looking for something, anything here, but cannot connect, and now goes all the way back into their own zone with about 40 seconds left here in the second period.
Jesuits' defense so far has been pretty immaculate in the second period. Even though they let up one goal, they've definitely
been
bounced
very
back
good.
from it.
Still on that very good penalty kill. Even getting that shorthanded goal as well. Shahaj. "15 seconds left now. Tie up near the Jesuit bench. Shahaj gets pushed down. Now we get some chippiness. Jesuits bench is loving that as the time runs out in this second period. So, a very high-scoring second period. Started off with a Jesuits goal, answered pretty quickly back by Cardinals goal, but then the Jesuits' 4 straight goals just started piling it up, even including a shorthanded one there and 2 power play goals as well. So that's something the Cardinals are not going to want to look for in the third period. They're definitely not going to want to get in that penalty box because they know what the Jesuits can do.
Yeah, 100%. And I think a really big factor in this Jesuit success was just cleaning up the sloppy mistakes and taking advantage of the opportunities that have been given to them. For example, that man-down goal, perfect opportunity, perfectly executed, and just overall, I feel like the chemistry in this game has strengthened a lot.
Yes, definitely. So that will be it from us for the second period, and after they get out here, clean the ice, we'll be back for the third.
Everything we have and enjoy at Prep is a gift. We're surrounded by the gifts, great and small, that come from our parents, our grandparents, our friends, and most of all, our Prep brothers. Everything around us is a gift, flowing from deep gratitude that leads to generosity.
And every Prep brother is so much more than just a student. Fairfield Prep is much more than just a normal high school. Prep ignites the fire within us all.
Our young men are being guided by their coaches and their teachers and their mentors to become young men of conscience, compassion, and character.
Welcome back, everyone, here at Wonderland of Ice, once again for the third and final period of action, just about ready to begin, between the Fairfield Prep Jesuits and the Greenwich Cardinals. And that second period, complete difference than the first. 5-1 now. The Jesuits are leading the Cardinals, and they're just starting to run away with it, but I don't know if they're done just yet.
Yeah, I definitely don't think they're done. I mean,
they're trying to build that chemistry, and goals can do it, so I don't think they're done yet.
Here we see the bomb squad, almighty. Kristen Fatsy right there.
They're ready. George Rippey.
Love it. Wait, that kicker's well done. That's not allowed. All right, but six, as you said, 6 goals in the second period after zero goals
in the first, yeah.
In the first. So, I mean, if we have a period like the last, I mean, a lot can happen. It went from 5 goals, it went from 0 to 5, and, you know,
who knows? Greenwich could score 5 and win. We don't know.
We don't know. Yeah, I mean, a lot can happen.
Probably highly unlikely, but we don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to have to be a lot of changes here defensively. And did they change the goalie for Greenwich? No.
They did not.
Seasons. But yes, as I was saying, I mean, there's going to be a lot of changes defensively here for Greenwich, as, you know, obviously 5 goals in 15 minutes. That's not great. There's some great song choices here.
Yeah, I'm honestly pretty surprised.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like it has not been this good in the past.
I mean, I completely agree. It's been low-key pretty good.
It's kind of hitting.
Yeah, it is. Starting off. Jesuits win that.
Trying to look for an early push. Kind of interesting here. Looks like the lines have been switched up for the third period. We see Schwartz, James Murphy, and Geltman all on the same forward line, which has not been playing with each other at all game. So very interesting. Maybe it's just that Coach O'Hara wanted to put some of these guys on the lower lines up with a guy like Captain James Murphy to maybe help with their confidence, boost their confidence, get some chemistry up with the other guys as well.
100%. And, you know, we did see, I mean, Aiden Ayers, he has been, I mean, as much as I've been praising him, he has been having a pretty good game.
Ayers has had a very good defensive game. Very good game in general. Burke now.
And Murph.
See, yeah, James Murphy a little confused what that call is, pointing down the ice. Believes the face-off should be going down in the Greenwich zone, but they're going to face off at center ice. Are they? Oh, they're not. It looked like the ref was getting ready to face off at center ice. Murphy talking to the other ref now about his confusion.
Getting some things cleared up.
Yeah.
Geltman
plays it to himself. Gives it away. Now Greenwich. It's going to be tough for Greenwich to kind of keep spirits high in this third period the way they've been playing. And now James Murphy with a nice little move. Tries to throw it on net. Schwartz with a chance there. Can't put it back.
Yeah, it was close there to Schwartz. Would have been his first goal of the game.
Yeah. Back into Jesuit zone for an ice. Damn, another good song.
They've been hitting. Like, seriously. I mean, is X going to give it to you?
I mean, X is giving it to somebody.
I mean, I think that's a good observation, in my opinion. I think he is.
He's got to be giving it to somebody. Greenwich now. Going down ice. Maybe looking for an opportunity here. Nothing good. Wingate does give it away, however. And now a shot there. Oh, redirects. But great save there by Rodrigue.
That could have been a bad miscommunication there.
Yeah, that shot came from Jake D'Angelo as Hicks. Trying to look for one himself. But Jake D'Angelo with that shot there got redirected halfway through and almost got past Rodrigue. But good awareness there from Rodrigue to notice it and make the stop.
Great awareness.
Stens trying to just shoot it down the ice.
Got that offsides.
Gets into the netting.
Did he get the offsides?
No, I believe it just hit the netting.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Maybe not the best one today,
Yeah.
but still not awful.
Yeah, definitely not.
Reynolds now at the face. Tries to win it to himself, but it's taken by Theo Fails. Falls? Fails?
Fails? Like tails?
Tails, but yeah. Tails, but fails. Safe there. That shot.
Rodrigue.
Gobbled up by Rodrigue.
I like that. Gobble.
Gobbled up.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I mean,
that.
it's not Thanksgiving, but is there ever a bad time for turkey?
No. I mean, hot take, turkey's great. Heard some
Peppercorn?
slander.
Peppercorn turkey?
What's peppercorn? I've never had peppercorn.
Is it called
big
peppercorn?
body.
Big hit, though.
He almost
Collected
got,
by Shaj. Did I just get that wrong? Is it pepper? Is it
I
pepper
don't-
jack? No.
Oh.
Pepper jack's the cheese.
I don't know. Yeah, but that kid almost got put on a T-shirt. Could have been pretty bad.
I don't know. We'll get away from turkey for now. Greenwich now trying to get really anything going, but just nothing's working for them.
Oh,
Nice little move there, though, from Bo Farmer.
good save there by Rodrigue.
Sola looking for the slow hit.
Look at Christopher.
Heath Jervis now, after going behind the net, trying to take it all by himself, has some speed, head of speed. He shoots, just goes wide right. Nice hip check there from Sola. Great hip check,
taking him
and throws him down
He's
onto the
holding him.
ground. Now we got a scuffle between him and Jervis. But lead pass for Burgess, who scores, but the
almost
putback by Hanks is swallowed up. Great opportunity there.
I took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Great opportunity there by Christopher Sola on that big hip check.
Yeah, Sola, great hip check into the boards. Maybe he did a little too much. Not needed. No call there, though, in the lead pass for Benny Burgess. Can't connect on that. But then the putback by Hicks can't even get put in either.
Unfortunate. Quite. And Keatley falls.
Now 2-on-2 for the Cardinals. Coming down. Everyone gets in, however. Good block. And that shot's wide there from Teddy Johnson. Cardinals. That shot from far out.
Good redirection there by
Yeah.
Rodrigue.
Big hit!
Big body!
Booyah!
Wingate, whoa, little scuffle there.
Yeah, a little scuffle there. I don't think he really liked that hit, and there is going to be a call now.
That's Wingate.
And Wingate's going to go off. Hit was maybe a little too high.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to get him for a roughing. Yeah, so Wingate's going to go off, but the penalty kill, it's been great all day. I mean, on the last Greenwich power play, the Jesuits scored. Yeah, the Jesuits.
Yes,
Man, short-handed goal.
by Benny.
Yeah,
Power
Benny
play.
Burgess.
Love that.
His first goal, too. His first varsity goal.
That's a great way. That's a great
Yeah, it is pretty
first
good.
varsity goal.
Pretty good way.
Oh.
Quick shot there. Saved by Rodrigue. Able to freeze it. Get another face-off. Face-off now. We see Greenwich winning that one. That's shot a minute ago by Jervis. Went wide. Now we got a tie up in the far corner. Stens gets hit high.
No call.
Crowd didn't like that one, but great block by Stens. That shot put on. Another save by Rodrigue. Now we're getting really chippy here in front of the net. Trying to go for the lead pass for Murphy, but it's going to go down. Icing on the Jesuits. Almost another brother-to-brother connection. fans said about that icing call, but I do believe in high school hockey you cannot beat an icing.
I think you're correct. And I mean, that was that could have been a very good opportunity there for the Jesuits, but fortunately, lead passes.
Yeah, the lead pass by Declan Murphy to James Murphy. We've been waiting to see that brother-brother connection. It's gotten close in this game, but can't quite connect there. Just a little wide.
Yeah.
Song coming in out of nowhere.
Whoa.
Ayers now collecting it behind his own net.
Oh, there he is.
Nifty little move there. Does give it away.
Whoa.
Ayers,
that seemed like a little bit of a
hit
flop.
from behind.
No call, though.
Point shot now by Will Flato. Ayers clears it out. Now he's talking a little bit. Ayers and Trent O'Neill going back and forth a little bit.
Ayers seems
pass going down the ice.
Ayers is a giant amongst humans.
He is.
With Trent.
Especially put him on skates too.
He's huge. Him and Trent going at it.
Yeah, him and O'Neill going back and forth a little bit. That shot, maybe a little bit of a redirection there. We got a broken stick now from O'Neill. O'Neill breaks his stick.
Almost in the rafters there.
Yeah.
Good clear.
13 seconds left on the power play for the Cardinals. And now here's Shahaz. Shahaz, his shot. Glove saved there.
Sinisi just gloving everything.
Yeah. They haven't had the glove figured out all day.
He has. But unfortunately, the scoreboard shows 5. I mean, the Jesuits just have had so many more shots than Greenwich and have had the puck for a way longer time. So, I mean, after an entire game, that adds up.
Reynolds now against Holdsworth. That shot batted out of the air by Sinisi. Stenton's pass off the boards to Reynolds. Reynolds does connect with it. Backhander down the ice. We're all even now. Another penalty killed off by the Jesuits. Looks like Burke tripped over his own goalie. That shot saved by Rodrigue. Now we got a tussle. Stens giving it off to Driscoll. Driscoll in control of the puck. Handles it. Trying to deke past his man. Now he hits him. That was Heath Jervis. Hicks passing it around the boards to Reynolds. Reynolds loses it. Greenwich still can't connect. Hicks throws one on net. Now it's Reynolds. Reynolds centering pass for Hicks. Can't connect. And now Jesuits have to take it back to not get an offsides. Driscoll. Long lead pass for Hicks. Hicks, we know he's got a lot of speed. Tries to dangle around Gilbride there. That pass.
Shot there.
Hicks, though, with the putback. Inside is saved.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Hicks, I believe, maybe one of the, if not the fastest player on this prep team. I mean,
he won fastest skater at their Mount tournament over winter break.
He's lightning, the queen.
Yeah. Ayers' shot blockered away there from Sinisi. Now Cardinals trying to do anything with it. Great play, though, by James Murphy to take it away. Burgess lays the body a bit. Still in possession of the Jesuits, and Shahaj's shot is gloved away.
Shahaj seems upset.
Yeah. He's had some chances this game, too. He's had a pretty good game.
He has. He has.
Murphy wins that one. Murphy might have lost the puck there, it looked like, for a second, even though it was right at his feet. Greenwich taken away. Lewis gives it up. Still in the hands of the Cardinals. Now in the hands of the Jesuits. As it's Murphy now, hit from behind. Able to stay on his feet, though, and keep the puck. Now it's over to DeLuca, who whiffs his shot.
Just off there by Matt DeLuca.
Matt DeLuca, almost a great opportunity there.
Murph just staying up after getting hit relentlessly. Pushing the back, keeps on going.
DeLuca is upset about that one, but great opportunity there from him. Just can't quite connect. Good awareness, too, though, from Sinisi to realize that DeLuca didn't connect with the puck there and spot the puck and freeze it for a faceoff.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Hitting with the songs again.
Yeah. Keatley back at the face. Second time this game. A little bit of confusion. I think the Cardinals need one more. And we will see Kyle Allen come on the ice.
Multiple Cardinals trying to get over.
Yeah. Keeley wins that face. Shoved into the boards a bit from Brian Duffy. Keeley is able to collect, pass it up to Burke. We have canceling penalties now for both teams. A slashing and a cross-checking penalty. The slashing from Benny Burgess and the cross-checking one from Joe Lewis. 6:09 left here in the game. Still a 5-1 lead for the Jesuits. And nothing is really letting up here. Jesuits not really letting up in any of their play. Great defensive play, still not letting the Cardinals really get anything going in the offensive zone. Maybe just one or two opportunities they've had, but nothing more than that. It's Declan Murphy. Gives it up to Reynolds. Now Sola is able to handle the puck. Sola gives it off to Murphy. Declan Murphy, shot out wide, is saved from Sinisi. Now Schwartz, big hit from Brooks Reynolds. Getting really trippy now. Schwartz, and Heath Jervis tying up a little bit. Jervis, we've heard Jervis's name a lot with some scrums today.
You guys may have not seen it, but there was also a big hit.
Yeah, I did not see
Gavin Burke around the midline.
Yeah, Burke with a big hit. You could definitely start to see the frustration for some of these Cardinals players start to set in as we're seeing a couple guys like Heath Jervis starting to get a little frustrated and go at some Jesuit players. That one cleared out and will be an icing.
There it is.
So we'll get a face-off up and coming here in the Jesuit zone.
A little bit of a slower, actually, I think a little bit is not the right term. Way slower than the second period.
Oh, yeah.
And a bit of a drought here for the Jesuits.
As Murphy wins that face-off over to Stens, who backhands it over to Driscoll. Driscoll now trying to use his speed, get off of his defender. Still able to handle the puck now. Backhands it inside. Doesn't really get to anyone there. Hicks is able to give it off to Murphy, though. Murphy trying to look inside for Driscoll for the one-timer. Does not fully connect. Now it's cleared down into the Jesuit zone. And another icing. This one from the Cardinals. Another good song.
Yeah. They've been hitting.
Really been hitting. Who's on Ox?
That's a great question.
Who's on Ox?
Might have to compliment them after this.
Could it be our guy, Ghost Godzi?
Oh, look at him over there. Ooh.
That shot goes high over the net. Driscoll gives it away there.
Oh.
Shahaj trying to handle the puck now. Tough forecheck from Greenwich. Ayers is able to take it back and get it to Murphy. Murphy leads it to Driscoll. No icing there because Driscoll did chip that pass. Now, big whiff. It's Cardinals coming down the other way.
Kyle Allen tries to body Shiaj,
Just
but
missed.
isn't able to. Only 4:03 left in the last period. Cardinals down by 4. 5-1 Jesuits.
Seeing the guys in the box dealing with the music.
And then we see Coach Valance in there.
Yeah.
Great teacher at Prep and the coach of the lacrosse and indoor track team.
Yeah. Face-off won by the Jesuits. Gets over to Sola. Sola up to Keatley. Keatley's got some good room now to take it into the Greenwich zone. Jesuits really just trying to keep the pressure. That shot gets in front somehow. The Jesuits really just trying to keep the pressure on and let this clock go further and further down. I do believe they're still looking for some goals, but nothing too serious as they've already got a really good lead here. That shot swallowed up by Sinisi.
That's Tyler Morris, who... Has Tyler Morris had a goal today?
He is not today, but I do believe he will still... Or I believe now him and Declan Murphy are going to be tied. No, three-way tie. I've got to look before I say anything. I think we've got a three-way tie unless anything happens in these last 3.5 minutes. But right now we've got a three-way tie for leader in goals for this Jesuits team between Driscoll, Declan Murphy, and Tyler Morris, all with 4 goals.
I mean, I believe you're right. And Tyler Morris I don't know, I think he may still be leading in the team in points so far.
I believe he does. Or I believe him and Stens are tied for leader in points.
Him, Stens, and Murphy.
Him, Stens, and Murphy. Or James Murphy. I've been keeping track, but he's had a lot of assists today, so James Murphy could even have the lead. Sola now. Passing up for Shorts. Shorts trying to find some space, but has to give it away.
Oh, Sola gets... Oh, wait, no, that's Shorts gets bodied. But he's up.
That shot gloved by Rodriguez.
Whoa!
Saves it off Jervis.
Whoa!
And now we're getting a tie-up. This has been boiling. There. And Jervis throws down Sola.
Jervis and Sola have been brewing the entire game.
They have been. It's finally boiling over. It's gotten to the melting pot.
Every single time I've seen these two on the ice.
Now it's Brooks Reynolds is going at Jervis.
Yeah, don't talk to my friend like that, Jervis. That's what Brooks is saying.
And it looks like Brooks will be going away for it, too. Brooks and Sola. Brooks Reynolds and Chris Sola in the box for the Jesuits. And on the other side of things here, we see this replay here as Jervis grabbing a hold of Sola, just throwing him down to the ice.
That is
obviously a tie up there. So we see Jervis in the box alongside with, it's tough to see from here, I think it's Jervis along with Owen Milazzo in the box for the Cardinals. Bomb Squad loud in this quiet arena right now. Now to face off. All penalties are offsetting after all roughing, I do believe, too. So it will stay a 5-on-5.
Rippy chirping hard.
Looked like Rippy. Was he chirping the Greenwich?
He was.
I don't know. That's very interesting to see. As Wingate shoots it down the ice. No icing here, as it will stop its path just before hitting down the ice. Stens, nice takeaway there with some speed. Passes off for Murphy. Murphy going into Stenz again, but a putback cannot go. The putback from Hicks just wide.
Minor penalties again on both teams. First for Greenwich.
Now it's Murphy. James Murphy is shot. Swallowed up. Declan Murphy too. Declan Murphy and James Murphy, the brothers, out together. Declan's shot goes wide. Still in the possession of the Jesuits. Heavy possession here. James Murphy, nice little move. Gets it inside for Hicks. Ryan Hicks.
What a goal for
And Ryan Hicks, that is his I believe that is his first varsity goal.
Ryan Hicks.
As you see, James Murphy collecting the puck there for his teammate.
That's great.
So we've had a couple first varsity goals today. We just saw Ryan Hicks with that one.
And here we see
to
it
make
right
the lead
here.
6-1. Ryan Hicks right in net, in front of the net.
There it is.
Just
Murph.
Just picking up the garbage, putting away the garbage, saying, oh, who threw this on the ground? I'm going to put it in the can.
Perfect. And you know, Murph, another assist.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Another assist for James Murphy. I don't know how many he has in this game, honestly. It's got to be 3 or 4.
I mean, I think you're completely correct.
He's going to have a great plus or minus after this game. That's
Yes.
for sure. As he goes down, can he get there again? Tries to reach for it.
Look at his stamina.
Yeah, so much stamina from James Murphy. Just getting absolutely bombarded. Able to stay on his feet and find the puck still. Shahaj levels Joe Lewis.
They can't take down Shahaj. First Kyle Allen, then Lewis.
Yeah, don't even try that on Ayers, too.
Yeah, Ayers. If you do that on Ayers, you're down.
Now we got another penalty up and coming on the Cardinals. Looks like it'll be a tripping call.
I'm serious. If you do that to Ayers, you're below the ice.
Yeah.
You're 6 feet under.
That last penalty from the Cardinals, tripping on Hayden Ottelfelt, number 18 in red. So Jesuits will be on power play for the rest of the game here, unless, of course, they can score. The Jesuits now probably just looking to get this game done with and add another win to their column. Oh, my mistake. In the box, it's Teddy Aronson, not Hayden Ottelfelt. Driscoll looking for Morris. Can't connect. As DeLuca looks for Driscoll. Driscoll wide!
Oh!
Rings the pipe there.
Driscoll almost had his second of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe no one has scored 2 goals in this game. All single scorers.
Very even throughout.
Yeah.
Other than James Murphy with
Yeah, like
multiple
probably
assists.
4.
I think you're right, 4.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen him around every goal, honestly.
I think you're correct.
10 seconds left now. As time's winding down, looks like Burke there is carrying the puck a little bit. Gonna get called for that. As the canceling penalties from before will get released.
It seems like this
will do it.
Yeah, it's 7-ish seconds on the clock. And, yeah.
Yeah, so 7 seconds left on the clock. Time winding down, and it looks like that will be it for this one. 6-1 victory, home opening victory, and the first win of Rodriguez's varsity career in net.
There it is. The Jesuits take down the Greenwich Cardinals 6-1.
The Cardinals now move to 0-6, and the Jesuits now 3-6. So they get another win in that column, and a good one it is. I do believe that that's going to be building something for this team for some games to come, and that's a great win.
That
In just a few moments now, we will get an interview with our player of the game, James Murphy. Our guy Tommy Berry is heading down to get an interview with him, get his thoughts after that big home opening win and chemistry boosting win for this season. Other than that, 6-1 win, very good victory for the Jesuits, especially dealing with injuries. Good team win for this young team against a struggling Cardinals squad. Definitely will hopefully build some chemistry for the Jesuits and just an all-around team building game for them today. Actually looks like our interview today will not be with James Murphy. Sorry about that, everyone. But it will be with number 16, Matthew DeLuca. So we'll get that down to you in just a few seconds. So I'll send it down to Tommy now with our player of the game, number 16, Matt DeLuca.
Hello, I'm Tommy Berry, joined here with
Matt DeLuca.
So, Matt, I saw you out there today. You played pretty well. What do you think you did best in this game today?
Kind of working my line mates, kind of just dishing it off, getting some passes back, cycling. We played well as a team, so can't complain.
Yeah, definitely. I saw your defensive and offensive effort out here today, and, I really got to give it to you. How do you feel like you did in moving the puck?
Very unselfish, not just me, but the whole entire team, and so we put up so many goals, so, yeah, very happy.
Yeah, I did extremely well out here today, and thank you, DeLuca.
Thank you.
So that will be it from us tonight. Thank you, everyone, for joining us here at Wonderland of Ice. Final score, Jesuits 6, Cardinals of Greenwich High School 1. Good night.